Welcome to Talking Trash, and today we're going to talk about composting. What a gorgeous day, and it's a gorgeous day to compost. Actually, every day is a gorgeous day to compost. So, how many of you actually compost? Do you have a compost bin in your backyard? If you do, great. If you don't, we can get you started if you're interested. It's really, really simple. So this is what you call a compost pile. This is just an open pile that doesn't have any parameters on it. Obviously, this wouldn't be one that I'd have in my backyard. This is actually one that we use to turn with big machinery, like a loader. But if you look at this, well, we'll get to that at the end and kind of look at it and see. But you just need a few things. You need air, you just need fresh air. You need water, so that means rain. That also means food that you put in there. And you need the temperature, you need air, you need water. Temperature is the day outside, of course. And then you need to basically stir it. You need to have a pile and then stir it. If you have a compost pile at your home, you probably don't want it much bigger than 6 by 6 by 6 because you really can't get at it and move it around. If you have a bigger machinery type things, then you can have a big pile like this. So basically what you need besides the air and the water and the temperature is, oh, this is my favorite. Now I wish we had smell-o-vision because this is, actually before I opened it, it was kind of puffed out a little bit. So you know that it was in this bag it's been in the bag for about a week. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit of mold going on here. Really good for compost. Mold actually helps break down the food so the little microorganisms can eat it. So we don't like it, but microorganisms and worms and things like that get in your compost pile, love it. So basically I have organics in here. You want fruits, vegetables, peelings. You could even put cotton lint from your dryer in here. You could put coffee grounds, eggshells, all those kind of things can go into your compost pile. Those really help your compost pile work. If you have meats or dairies, do not put that in your compost pile. Just because, especially if you have an outdoor compost pile, it draws critters. You don't want skunks and raccoons to your great pile, so keep those out of your compost pile. But if you're adding fruits and vegetables and leaves and grass. So for example, this I've already kind of mixed up, but just leaves and grass. It's that simple. Leaves and grass and organics. This is actually organics too, but the food organics from your kitchen table. 50%, they say 50% of our garbage, up to 50% by weight, could be organics, like banana peelings and orange peelings and apples and pineapple and strawberries, that kind of thing. 50% is in our garbage. And does your garbage ever smell in your kitchen? That's why, because of the organics, because of the juicy stuff. That's what smells. And so get that out of your garbage bin and put it in your compost pile. And then when you add, what you do is you add one layer of kind of coarse, like branches and that kind of thing, or mulch. Then you add about 4 inches of green, which would be green grass, that kind of thing, 4 inches of leaves or brown straw, or hay kind of thing, and then mix organics in there. Add a little bit of water. You want it the consistency of about a damp sponge. And after some time, this is what it looks like. After layers and layers of brown and green, black gold. It's awesome. And this is a great soil amendment. You can mix it with your soil. Out here at the transfer station at the landfill, we have a lot of clay. So if we want to grow something, if we want to put seed on the top of our old demolition, we use compost. And we can mix it with other things. You can use it just compost. Plant seed, awesome. It's great. And so I recommend, if you're interested, give our office a call. I'll send you some information. And happy composting.